Hi everyone. Happy new moon. It is June 3rd, 2019. We're celebrating the new moon in Gemini, and that is my sun sign, Gemini. We also have Mercury, the ruling planet, the moon, and the sun all in Gemini at the same time. So you know this is my time. I'm making this video, which is actually the very first video for my new channel, Empress Nicole Black Queen. Just basically doing this because I know I'm not prepared, but this is my time. You know, the spirit has moved me to go ahead and make the video because new moons are all about setting the intentions of your future, at the very least the next lunar cycle. And although I really wasn't prepared as far as reading the cards, I'm prepared in heart and spirit. I know that my whole life objective has changed recently, knowing that I'm here to help people. And this also is going to be a way for me to heal myself. I mean, the new moon again is all about looking at your old patterns, past, clearing out the old, clearing out things and starting brand new beginnings, setting your intentions on the future and clearing out the old. Last month, May 4th new moon, this is what we did for our intention, the vision board. I had my 4 and 6-year-old son help me put that together. And of course, you can make it any size you want. We decided to go a little bit bigger and do the whole wall this time because we made one a couple years ago, and about 95% of it we've already manifested. We made it happen. So this time we decided to dream a little bigger, and we're going to make this happen too. So without further ado, let's get started with the new moon ritual. Okay, so just a little bit more information about the new moon in case you don't know. The new moon, that happens whenever the sun, the moon, and the earth are aligned in a straight line. You cannot see the new moon in the sky because the moon is directly between the sun and the earth, and the sun is shining on the side of the moon that we can't see. So thus, you don't see the new moon in the sky, but we know it's there. The moon, of course, affects the ocean, the waves, plant life. So of course it has a very strong and powerful effect on us, being that we are 70+% water. Basically, celebrating the new moon, or when we say a ritual, is all about drawing and captivating, harnessing that energy that comes around whenever the new moon is in the air. We are affected by the planets. That's our birthday. That's our sign. I mean, these are just tools or aspects that our ancestors left behind for us to recognize the different phases and energy of God, of everything, of totality. So again, if we could recognize these different shifts in energy, we can start to use this information for our better good and plan accordingly. So the new moon again is about setting intentions, writing down the things that we would like to see us manifest. You know, you would keep your list nice and short, sweet, and concise. Like, I intend to make this channel a new way for me to interact with like minds and create a business eventually where I can travel, work my own schedule, raise my children, and enjoy life without punching a clock. That's my intention. Now, however long that might take, hey, I'm putting that in the universe's hands. I don't have to worry about that. All I have to do is set the intention, which is why I'm doing it, and put it out there. And that's basically the only reason I made this video tonight, because I knew I really wasn't prepared or worried. I just knew that I've gone through some things, you know, in the last few months. Definitely had some type of spiritual awakening with that full moon in Scorpio. I know it was all about crown chakra energy, but when I tell you I've learned and soaked in so much information since then, May 17th, so it's only been, you know, less than 3 weeks that I've learned so much about physics, metaphysics, quantum physics, the spirit realm, the astrology, astronomy. I mean, you name it. Anything that's tied to spirit, chakras, energy, cutting cords, you know, detoxing my own body, because I do want to decalcify my pineal gland. I want to be my best self. I am growing into my best self, and I know these are the best times to take advantage of it. I mean, right now, the new moon literally is a symbol of restarting or renewal. You know, you can just wipe clean the old slate, technically, look at your old, patterns, acknowledge them, acknowledge the things you want to change, and then set the intention to make a change. And that's basically why I'm doing this. Earlier today I said, hey, I don't even have any cards. All I know is that I have a passion. I know I'm supposed to be helping people. I know I'm a light worker. I know I'm an empath. A few months ago, I didn't even know what those words meant. But God, the universe will always give you exactly what you need to elevate your mind. And I was going through it. I mean, all you got to do is look back at some of those tarot videos for Gemini for May and June. It'll show you. I had a tower moment. I got my heart broke. I was in my own feelings. And I recognized it was way bigger than just a breakup. It was postpartum depression. It was finding out that my son has autism. It was never being healed from the first C-section. So I've been in here depressed for years, not really understanding why, not knowing about, energy cords or, in any of these things that affect us daily, but nobody is talking about. So I have a new passion to break down those barriers, talk about the things that we don't want to talk about, like depression. I have no problem sharing my dirt, telling on myself, airing my dirty language, because again, it's only going to help me in the long run heal myself, and then anybody I can help. That's why I'm here. I'm a tool. So to end this, again, we are here celebrating the moon, the new moon, setting our intentions for the future, recognizing that although loving the sun has always been talked about in Kemetic or Egyptian history, but the moon is just as important. Yin yang, masculine and feminine. I mean, there's always the duality of God. There's always the different aspects. So believe me, the moon is appreciated at this house, loved so much. Full moon will be June 17th, so we'll be back sure before then. I know I didn't mess around with the cards because